Well, the boy's kind of small.
George shrinks.
But it doesn't show at all.
George shrinks.
Because he's always acting tall.
George shrinks.
George shrinks, he's called. If a problem should be found,
George shrinks.
He's the boy to have around.
George shrinks.
Something big or something small.
George shrinks.
George shrinks, he's called. George always seems to find a way to make his dreams come true each day. His brother Junior does a call.
George shrinks.
Well, Daddy blows a bugle call.
George shrinks.
And Mama keeps an eye on.
George shrinks.
George shrinks. George shrinks. George shrinks. George shrinks. George shrinks.
So, I bet you're wondering why the sad faces. Well, it's kind of a long story. Something bad just happened, and Becky and I were so low we'd have to reach up to touch bottom. I guess you could say it all started a long time ago. Back in the days before there was such a thing as my Zoopercar, getting from place to place wasn't such a breeze. So I came up with all kinds of different ways to get around. Some of them were pretty cool. Then there were others that really should have stayed back on the old drawing board. Here we go. The moment of truth. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with one big boing, I always say. Yee-haw! Oh, yikes! Whoa! Oh no! Oh boy.
George, dinner!
Be right there, Mom! For a while there, my soup ladle launcher cradle really had me going places.
Yay!
But not always the places I wanted to go. Cowabunga! Sorry. Yum! Spaghetti with red sauce. I, however, prefer an Alfredo. The get-about I had the highest hopes for was my roller booter sailor scooter, version 4. All right. Sails up, flaps down. Time for some wind. Let's blow. Okay, so far so good. Let's see how she corners. I must be going like 90. I better rein her in a bit. Oh boy, easy. Whoa! Junior! Sorry. Uh-oh. Ah! Dad.
Hiya, George. How's life in the fast lane there, Speedy?
Not so hot.
Uh-oh. Sounds like my little hep cat has a bad case of the blues.
More like a truckload of them. You know, Dad, you might not have noticed, but I'm not the tallest glass of water on the shelf.
I see what you mean. You know, I have a few choice travel tips. What do you say we collaborate? Chase away those transportation blues together.
You mean it? You'll help me build something?
Why, sure. It'll be a real father and son production.
With Dad in my corner, I'd be traveling in style in just a while. To kick things off, I made a list of all the stuff I wanted my new car to do. You know, all the usual moves like
Hover, float, fly, submerge, auto-eject, auto-start, grappling hook grabber, tether line launcher, robot arm lifters, super-duper long-life battery power. What? No milkshake maker?
Dad, be reasonable, okay? Dad said we'd get to all that stuff later, because the first thing we needed to do was come up with that new car look. Once we knew what it was gonna look like, the rest came easy. We were really cooking! Sometimes things didn't always work out the way we thought they would. Dad and I always had a blast anyway. new car turned out to be a lot more work than either of us planned on. But when it was finished, it was way cooler than either of us ever dreamed.
Lady and gentlemen, boy and girl, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the latest in A to B technology. The raddest, most fabbest flivver the world has ever seen. I give you George Shrinks and his new car.
Look up. George?
Hiya, pedestrians.
That's our boy.
Harold, I don't know about this.
It's okay, Mom. She just gets a little frisky on warm days. So, how about cracking that window?
You see, honey, it's got all the latest safety doohickeys.
And better than that, it even comes when I call it. Isn't it cool?
We loaded it with options, too. Bring her out there, flyboy!
Oh.
So what do you think, guys?
You really don't want to know what I think.
Uh-oh. Dad, damage control.
Honey, there's not a thing to worry about. George will be very responsible with it. Won't you, George?
Oh, yeah, Mom, absolutely.
And these marks on my floors?
Will disappear. Gone.
Like Houdini, they are out of here.
Well, since you two spent so much time on it, I guess it's okay.
Yes! We have permission.
You boys should be very proud of yourselves. But it seems to be missing something.
Missing something? Missing what?
A name. What are you going to call it?
Yeah, Mom's right. A car this cool has to have a name.
Well, let's see. It's a super little unit.
With plenty of zip.
That's it. That's the name. We'll call it the Zoopercar.
Zoopercar! Zoopercar!
Works for moi.
Me too.
And that's how the Zoopercar was born. I can't tell you how much that little jalopy means to me. Not only because it gets me around, but because